Hey guys, it's TRIZE here, back with Automation, the car company Tycoon game in the most torquiest engine series. We're going to be building this V8 engine with the most torque as of this video. This is the second engine in the V category after doing the V6. I think this guy would perform around 2,300 pounds-feet of torque based on similar engines I've done, but we'll find out later on. So now, let's get things started with this V8 engine. So first things first, on the top left portion of your screen, you'll bring the year up to the year of 2012 to 2020 to modernize everything about the engine. And after choosing the V8 configuration, whether it's the 60 degree or 90 degree, you could choose any block material that you could choose from. So you could choose like cast iron, aluminum, whatever, but I'm choosing magnesium for the sake of weight. And for the board stroke, you square this off to 120 millimeters each to get the true engine size to 10,850 cubic centimeters, or roughly 10.8 liters, with dual overhead cam 5 valves made out of whatever head material you could choose from. For the internals, like the crank count rods and pistons, of course, the strongest ones as possible, so a billet steel crankshaft, lightweight titanium count rods, and regular forged pistons. And for the quality slider, as you see here, you raise this up to a plus 15 for everything to get the most potential of this engine, which includes performance, reliability, and pretty much everything. For the compression, you set this to a fairly high rating of a 10.8 to 1 ratio. With the cam profile, lower this down to a couple clicks to a 38, and VVT, of course, at all cams. For the turbocharger, of course, ball bearings, because the best one out of all of them for this setup. For the intercooler, you jump this up to 1680 horsepower right here. The compressor, lower this down somewhat considerably to 60.5 millimeters. The turbine, lower this down significantly to 53.5 millimeters. The air ratio, max out to a 1.40. Same thing for the max boost at 43.5 psi. For the fuel system, it's pretty much common sense. We're going to be using a direct injection throttle per cylinder race intake running on ultimate fuel, with the fuel mixture maxed out to a 10.0, the ignition timing set to a 68, and for the RPM limit, lower this down to 5,000 RPM. And for the exhaust and everything, of course, short cast headers thanks to being turbocharged with a dual exhaust, with the exhaust diameter set to 165 millimeters, which that equals to around 6.5 inches. And of course, no cats, no mufflers, and bring that quality up. And we get the final horsepower rating of 1,295.4 horsepower at 4,700 RPM. And for the highlight of this video is the torque at 2,478.5 pounds-feet of torque at 2,500 RPM. And as we can see here with the engine stats and everything, there's no current warnings, no valve flow, knocking, none of that whatsoever. But we do get a lot of compressor flow issues big time with this here engine. It's pretty much, you want to make an engine with a lot of torque like this guy right here, is you pretty much have to restrict the engine. But I'm not that sure in BeamNG drive this will cause any performance issues whatsoever. Like whatever, you run this for like 5 minutes and it says turbocharger overheat or something stupid. But I don't know if it does that or not. But if so, let me know. Okay, in just a second, I'm going to give you here what this engine sounds like. While playing around with it in the manual testing mode, I'll cycle through all the graphs on here, starting from the power and torque and boost, torque and efficiency, and power and efficiency. After showing you all those graphs, I'll show you the engine that is currently ripped apart except for the turbos and headers to watch these glow red while doing some fake gear shifts for around like 45 seconds, and we're beginning off our video right then and there. So right now, bring the graphs back up and give you here this engine right now. a V8. Damn, this is a nice sounding engine, alright. So that'll do it with Automation, the car company Tycoon game with this torque-heavy V8 engine. While this engine is quite massive, you can still fit this on a handful of Automation vehicles. Not only that, I ended up getting a lot more torque than I predicted, but at least I was kind of accurate in some ways, so you can't blame that, right? And for those who are interested in this type of content, please be sure to like and subscribe so you'll miss out on any videos like this in the future, including by Automation to BeamNG Drive videos too. So this is TRIZE rising up and signing out.